Hello YouTube world. Making this video mainly to inform people about the difference between a ukulele and a guitar. This is specifically if you play guitar and you're trying to transition from a guitar to a ukulele, or vice versa, from a ukulele to a guitar. And I'm just gonna talk about some of the differences and how you can start getting the hang of ukulele chords. So the first obvious thing is that ukulele has only 4 strings and this has 6. The way you play these two instruments are pretty similar because they're tuned in the same manner. They're just in a different key. The first string on the guitar is an E. On the uk, it's an A. If you're to find that on the guitar, it'd be on the 5th fret. Therefore, since it's tuned the same way, the second string is gonna be right here on the guitar. Does the 3rd one and the 4th. But since it's a high G, it's gonna be an octave higher than on the guitar. It's the same note. If you have a capo, you could add it on the 5th fret. Let's say you play a G chord, but since it only has the 4 bottom strings on the uke, now you don't have to use these two. This would be a G, but since you're in a different key now, it becomes a different chord. If you play uk, you know that this is a C. If you play guitar, this bass on where originally it's supposed to be a G is gonna be your lowest G. Therefore, if you go back down here, you know that this is gonna be a low C. I'm gonna set this aside and bring out another guy, which you probably have heard of. This is called a guitarlele. It's just a combination between a uk and a guitar. It's essentially the same as this guitar with the capo on the 5th fret. And that's your low G. So we're talking about how the G shape, it's a C chord if you take the top fingers off and you just play the bottom strings on a uk. Now if you play that open A, if you play guitar, you know that the lowest string is also an A. Therefore, an E major chord is going to be A major. Again, if you're transferring from guitar to uk, you know that it only has 4 bottom strings, so you don't have to play this one. So you just add that finger right there and play the 4 bottom strings. And that's your A major on the uk. So if I play in the shape of a C major, what would that be? Well, since this is a C, what's under C? That's an F. Therefore, if you play this on the uk, it's a F. Again, uks only have 4 strings, so if you take that finger out, that's gonna be your F on the uk. So then what would an F chord be? If this is an A, what's this? It's obviously an A sharp. Again, only 4 strings, so you don't need the bar on the first finger. You'll just move that finger on the 2 bottom strings on the 1st fret, take that one out, and move that one there. 4 strings. If you move a fret forward, that's gonna be a B chord. I'm gonna play a couple more. This D shape one is actually a G chord on the uk. This G, then what's this? That's right, that's a D. So if you just play all these chords and then the fingers you have on the upper strings and you just take them off, you'll just eventually figure out how to play the uk. I'm gonna set this aside and grab the uk. And this is really how I started getting the hang of the ukulele. Popular song is Over the Rainbow, so you got your C, your E minor, F, and it's the same sequence. Okay, so that's it for this video. I really hope this helped you, and like, comment any suggestions, anything I missed, because I'm not that great at any of this. But thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more.